crazy, he would pitch Biden, so he'll scream and holler and say, I don't know about you all, but I gotta go to bed. God, yo, I was tortured watching the whole State of the Union, but then I watched some of the clips from C-SPAN. As y'all know, C-SPAN, it don't be no interruptions. You don't get all that miscellaneous chit-chat. Child, after it was over on C-SPAN, child, he was shaking hands and all that, and the camera was rolling. He was about to say something dumb. Let him say it. But his handler shut him down real quick and told him he was on the hot mic. I said, my God, today, where is the love? Thank you for your gift, beloved. She said, keep going, Queen. Thank you, precious. Your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. Watch this. Family, watch this. Okay, Vicky, keep reading. It says, off camera, I think I read that part before. Yes, I did, where he talking about, he emphasized how Biden, how much he believes that the healthcare would be politically potent and all that, right? It goes on to say how the campaign also recorded other content featuring the two presidents. Sources say that they plan to roll out in the coming weeks. Obama and Biden speak regularly. Sources say the former president remains in direct contact with some of the top officials. Now watch this, film. Let me skip down because this is kind of a long article. I want to get to the part where he had the little expensive posh dinner to raise money. There's a point I wanted to make about that. Let me skip. Give me 1 second, fam. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Would you share? It says here, let me read this first. The former president has lent an occasional hand to Biden since the current president's re-election announcement last year, particularly through public raising appeals and in quiet conversations in hopes of allaying concern that some Democrats about Biden seeking a second term. His engagement with the Biden campaign is expected to intensify as the general election kicks into higher gear. An aide said that he already agreed to several campaign appearances before November, as he works to help rebuild Biden's winning coalition. So because Joe Biden is out of his mind and scaring us all with his mental decline and his physical decline, they got Kamala with her crazy self out there talking for him, and they got Obama standing in as his proxy. Talk black to me, somebody. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this. Obama's biggest embrace of Biden's re-election effort comes Thursday. This is what I want you to hear. At a star-studded Manhattan fundraiser featuring Biden, Obama, and former President Bill Clinton. The three presidents will sit for a rare conversation moderated by Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert, family, is not a political expert. How many of y'all know Stephen Colbert is a comedian? It will hardly be a routine meeting for the President's Club. And when Clinton, y'all hear that? When Clinton and Obama take the stage at the Radio City Music Hall, their appearance will underscore the extraordinary moment in American history as a sitting president is locked in a bitter fight to keep his predecessor from returning to the White House. So they're going to have who? Jim Crow Joe, Obama, and Bill Clinton. Now, you all know that I like to sometimes give you historical context that may not be necessarily directly related to my topic, but it's indirectly related because I need you to know the background and the devilment of the powers that shouldn't be. Now, of course, you've heard about the devastating effects of the 1994 crime bill, which Joe Biden was one of the main masterminds behind. But of course, it was signed by a Democrat president, Bill Clinton, right? We know that he is a certified racist, but he smiled a lot, talking about he smoked weed but didn't inhale, and he played the saxophone. So some of you young folks that's listening to us, you weren't around during this campaign. You weren't around when he was on the Arsenio Hall show with the saxophone wooing black people. His political career preceding his president, y'all know he was a governor of Arkansas. Yes? So these are the things that I got to remind some of you all about and how they tried to appeal with great ease to black folks. Some of y'all don't know that he used that. And for his re-election, some of y'all don't remember when he got caught up with Monica Lewinsky because she was peeling back the banana in the White House. the Chiquita banana scandal. We're just gonna leave it at that. Y'all know I try to keep it PG for the babies and stuff. So the Chiquita, Nikki, why you do that? God, today, Nikki's. I cannot. So this white girl was peeling back the banana and stuff. Or the former president of the United States. That was a scandal. Most of the Republicans impeached him in the House. The Senate refused to take it all the way there, so he was able to live another day. Notwithstanding that fruit encounter. Child. So he actually used that kind of stuff to his advantage, to where a lot of black folks came to his aid because he was a nice white supremacist. And so he was using the Chiquita banana scandal, plus him having smoked weed but claimed that he didn't inhale, and the fact that he played the saxophone. Black folks, some of you got caught up in them three little things right there and said, well, hell, he black. And some of y'all was stupid enough, dumb enough, crazy enough to actually say he was the first black president. Now, so all y'all need to be prosecuted for that, whoever said that. Y'all was actually out there calling him our first black president because of that madness. So my young people out there, this real life. Some of y'all's mamas and daddies, in some instances your grandmamas and stuff, was out there talking about he was the first black president because he had his banana peel, he said he smoked weed but didn't inhale, and because a ninja played saxophone. I love your top. Thank you, Angie. The devil is crazy. Watch this. So y'all know he was the one smiling in that face that signed the anti-black crime bill. Yes? Well, as I mentioned, this may not seem like it's directly connected, but it's relevant because I always like to peel back certain historical and political facts that you might need to know. Now, it's been a minute since some of you all that have been following me for years when I was on other networks that I helped to build and bring credibility and profit to. You all are used to me reading, from this 414-page book by Dr. Wesley about understanding the assault on the black man, black manhood, and black masculinity. You all are used to me reading excerpts from a number of books. But what I want us to focus on about Bill Clinton, because I need you to understand this is who Biden, along with Obama, is calling on to assist with the re-election. I got to remind you of the mindset that they have toward us and toward their commitment to the maintenance of white supremacy. It's an all hands on deck, including Obama, because they don't want this diabolical and demonic system to end. Talk black to me, somebody. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up button. Share, share, share. Sherry, thank you for your gift. Your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. I beg your pardon. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you all, those of you that have been supporting me after I was gone for so long. I was here about a week or so ago because I was gone for a couple of weeks before that. I was handling some medical procedure stuff and all that. So thank you so much for your patience and your precious love. We're going to keep things going. You all know that I'm working on a bunch of yummy things in front of the camera, behind the camera. And one such thing, of course, I want you all to be sure to meet me and my brothers and sisters in Washington, D.C. on Juneteenth for our reparations rally. I was asked by our dear brother, Tariq Nasheed, a renowned businessman and filmmaker, to be one of the speakers there. And you can see me there in the green. I'm looking forward to seeing you around June 15th there, beloved. We're going to ship shape what is called our nation's capital. We ain't coming to play, beloved. So just go to the website for more information at reparations, Rally for Reparations. That's Rally, the letter for reparations, rallyforreparations.com for more information, okay? So meet us in D.C. I am so honored and so excited for us to stand in the gap concerning that which concerns our ancestors and us in the nation's capital, considered to be really even the world's power center. And we're there, beloved, to do our own congressional hearing. Somebody talk black to me, our own congressional proceeding. Don't play with it. Now, about Bill Clinton. Again, I always like to give you information that I think that we need to be aware of. We know some of the other diabolical stuff that he's done in Haiti, as well as I mentioned, the crime bill, right? But what I want you to recall, and I've talked about this before, but it's worth noting. On page 27 of the book, the title of this chapter is The Clintons, Super Predators, and Their Black Prey. Are y'all hearing me today? Thank you for putting that link in, Shalina. Here it says, in 1985, Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton joined political strategists from Georgia Senator Sam Nunn, Virginia Governor Chuck Robb, and Tennessee Senator Al Gore. Are y'all listening? And together they established the Democratic Leadership Council, the DLC. So when you hear me refer to the DLC, that's from in the 80s, about 40 years ago now, almost. Watch this. They're known as the DLC, right? Are y'all hearing me? The aim of the DLC was to get the White House back from the Republicans by making the Democratic Party, are y'all listening, more palatable to a key constituency, white males. Southern white men in particular. Did y'all hear what I said? You got these mostly so-called Democrats here that started what's known as the DLC. What did I say that stands for, family? Where my intelligent black people at? I got college students that tell me that they look at the books that I refer to and use the citations in there for their undergrad papers and all that kind of stuff. Where my intelligent black folks? What did I just say that the DLC stood for? The Democratic Leadership Council. Two names that you certainly recognize is Bill Clinton and Al Gore, yes? Y'all listen. What did I say that who their aim was? Who did I say their aim was? Their aim was white males, but Southern white males in particular. Thumbs up, family. Watch this. Taking a page from who? Nixon's Southern strategy. The DLC would appeal to the Southern white males electorate by whistleblowing the embrace of white supremacy. We're not talking about Donald Trump folk. We said who? Clinton, Al Gore, Chuck Robb, former Virginia governor, Georgia Senator Sam Nunn, Tennessee, who I just mentioned, Tennessee Senator Al Gore, right? Among others, right? Your Democrats decided to go racist. Rashawn said, bring it, goddess. Some of y'all don't know this. This is the reason why we keep trying to tell you that the Democrats are no different. They're devilish. They're just the ones that smile on our face and eat your fried chicken and catfish. Watch. There is no clearer, more transparent display of the DLC's aim and agenda than the campaign event that they organized for presidential candidate Bill Clinton on March 1st, 1992. Y'all better pay attention. A week before what? Super Tuesday. What did they do? It was a press conference held, where y'all? At Stone Mountain Correctional Institute in Stone Mountain, Georgia. How many of y'all know about that? Are y'all listening? Let me flip the page. This ain't no game, family. I said this is not a game. These are your Democrats. These are the things that mainstream media is not going to talk to you about. They just want you to focus on the banana pillage. Watch this. The small state correctional facility was actually located at the base of the actual Stone Mountain, Georgia's most renowned historical marker. Watch this. But the imposing Stone Mountain is also an iconic site for who? For American white supremacists. Somebody just said, keep your enemies close. No, baby. The Democrats are the enemy. They saw the white supremacist white male as their ally, not the enemy. Why do I say that? Because it's the Democrats that passed legislation. Legislation of those things that you're compelled to obey that destroyed nearly 2 generations of black folks. This is not one of those instances where you pull in the enemy so that you can benefit, so that your side can win. No, baby. That's not that. Keep reading, Vicky. The small state correctional facility was actually located at the base of the actual Stone Mountain, Georgia's most renowned historical marker. By imposing Stone Mountain, it's also an iconic site for American white supremacists. I just read that. The initial sculpting of the mountain celebrating, are y'all listening? 3 Confederate soldiers was by a Klansman named Gutzon Borglum, B-O-R-G-L-U-M, who also sculpted Mount Rushmore. It's time to go to school, family. The modern Ku Klux Klan was born during a rally atop Stone Mountain on November 25th, 1915. Where my intelligent black folks at? I know y'all can absorb what I'm talking about here. You know I'm going to give y'all ammunition that you ain't finna get nowhere else. Because we have to disabuse you of the lie that the Democrats are not as bad as the Republicans. I gotta say that part again. The modern Ku Klux Klan was born during a rally atop Stone Mountain on November 25th, 1915. They strategically, who chose that place? Your Democrats, the DLC. Keep listening. For the next 50 years, Stone Mountain would be the site of the annual Labor Day cross burning. For the next 50 years, y'all think I'm... For the next 50 years, Stone Mountain would be the site of the annual Labor Day cross burning. This is where your Democrat DLC chose to pitch white male supremacists a week before Super Tuesday. And as Nathan Robinson, editor of Current Affairs, writes, quote, the town of Stone Mountain itself also became a white supremacist mecca. Perhaps no other location in the country has remained so closely associated with white supremacy for so long, end quote. Somebody said, Vicky, Speaker of the House. Yeah, Speaker of the Black House, beloved. God today. You call me that, but beloved. Watch this. Watch this. I gotta remind y'all of who y'all dealing with these, who's helping Biden win this White House back. These are the mindsets that's at work. Do you understand? The state prison where this Clinton campaign even took place was at the base of the icon of white supremacy, located at 5500 Vulnerable Street. James Venerable, after whom the street is named, was a legendary local, are y'all ready? Klan leader. Where are my intelligent black folks at? No, we're not talking about no Republicans in this group. They said that he took a page out of Nixon. The picture taken from the press conference depicts Bill Clinton flanked by DLC leader Sam Nunn, behind him Georgia Governor Zell Miller, and opposite Nunn is Georgia Congressman Ben Lewis, outspoken defender, watch this, of the Confederate flag. I'm just trying to see, can y'all think of anybody or any situation? No Republican could ever come up with something that racist. I said no Republican can even be that slick to come up with something that good to appeal to white supremacists. Let me read just a little bit more and I'm done, okay? I want y'all to have that little bit of background on Clinton, even though I've discussed that before. But too many of you all may or may not know about that. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I was looking for the picture. Here it is. Y'all ready to see this? Y'all see? Somebody take a screenshot. Look behind Bill Clinton in this picture and his Democratic white supremacist buddies. Neither Nixon nor Reagan, both of them were racist. Both of them was anti-black, and both of them engaged in policies that were anti-black, like the crack cocaine and stuff. But Bill Clinton codified it with the law in new and powerful ways, notwithstanding other previous policies and laws. Look at the image of this family. Look who's standing behind him. The hell is going on? Y'all take that and give that to your black talking heads and tell them to shove it. I'm almost done. The picture taken from the press conference depicts Bill Clinton. I just read that part. Y'all watch this? I'm going to read the names again. Depicts Bill Clinton flanked by DLC leader Sam Nunn. Behind him, Georgia Governor Zell Miller. And the opposite Nunn is Georgia Congressman Ben Lewis, an outspoken defender of the Confederate flag. Behind all of these suited white men, which you all know, are young black males suited in prison jumpsuits. The racist audacity of this photo op is stunning. As Christopher Petrella of the Boston Review points out, so a writer from the Boston Review said this, quote, "It is hard to imagine that the DLC would not have been aware of the Stone Mountain's significance as a theater of white supremacy when it staged Clinton's campaign event at the prison there. In fact, the choice of that particular place as a campaign stop arranging white political leaders in business suits in front of subjugated black male prisoners in jumpsuits is eligible except in the light of this history. Illegible, excuse me. Robinson notes that the photo, called an iconic photo of 1992, sent an unmistakable message. Are y'all listening? If President Clinton wanted to, quote, signal to poor and working class whites, that he was willing to be tougher on black communities than the Republicans had been, he could hardly have done better than stand in front of a shackled mass of black men at the base of Stone Mountain, only a year after its Klan picnics had finally stopped. For a clutch of white politicians to pose in front of black inmates would be mildly nauseating in the most innocuous of locales. That Clinton did it with a pair of open bigots at the entrance of the Confederate Rushmore should violently churn the stomach. This was carefully tailored message indeed to the DLC's target constituency, Southern white males. California Governor Jerry Brown got it right. He said Clinton and his cohorts looked like colonial masters, signaling to white voters, don't worry, we'll keep them in their place. Governor Brown said the implications are clear. Quote, 2 white men and 40 black prisoners. What's he saying? He's saying we got them under control, folks. This press conference and its iconic image inaugurated Bill Clinton's, quote, tough on crime campaign and presidency. It is my suggestion that this image perfectly illustrates and encapsulates President Clinton's whole approach to race and politics. He decided early to appeal to America's white supremacist instincts by politicizing race and criminalizing black men, then imposing the harshest penalty on black men. Note Clinton's callous execution of mentally disabled Ricky Ray Rector. How many of y'all know about Bill Clinton and the mentally disabled Ricky Ray Rector? President Clinton's tough on crime presidency was approximately launched in America's mecca of white supremacy. His 1994 crime bill, I suggest, must be seen in that light. Of course, this book goes on to talk about the devilment of such things. I want to look at that picture one more time. Bill Clinton and open racist bigots standing in front of shackled black men for a campaign op to let the whole wide world know we the Democrats, white working class, we got the ninjas under control. And because the Democrats were seen as a friendlier side, they had a level of legitimacy to trust us. We got them. And boy, did Bill Clinton and Jim Crow Joe Biden deliver. Yes. Family, I like to insert information like that when we're discussing politics. Muddy Production, one thing about Vicky's gonna always have receipts. You got that right, beloved. Watch this. Now back to this article, because remember, this is who they got on the team to help keep Jim Crow Joe Biden in office. Now remember, how many of y'all know that Barack Obama had a lot of options to choose a decent vice president when it was clear that he was winning the nomination from the Democrats, right? Remember how everybody, black folks and including a lot of Democrats, was mad at him from choosing Joe Biden as his VP? Why were they upset that he chose Joe Biden? Why were Democrats and why was the black community in particular pissed at Obama for choosing Joe Biden? I'll wait while I take a quick sip. Why were so many black Democrats upset with Barack Obama when he announced who his VP pick was going to be? Tell me what the criticism was. Exactly, Tanya. Because even Democrats seen Joe Biden as the KKK. They were upset that he chose one of the most racist modern day Democrats to be his VP pick. But Obama picked him precisely for that reason. Because Obama too was appealing to the white racist males to vote for him. And he used Jim Crow Joe Biden to relax the white man into voting for him. And boy, did Obama deliver by doing not one good thing for black folks. He certainly didn't pass any pro-black legislation for us. He pushed what even Bill Clinton couldn't even push for the LGBTQ community. Remember, it was Bill Clinton that went along with the military policy for gay folks, the don't ask, don't tell. Remember, even Bill Clinton wouldn't go that far to pass substantive legislation. He's the one that created that don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask if you LGBTQ and don't tell nobody. That was a law under Clinton. Obama came in there and passed legislation for them and then got in there and argued against us getting reparations. And more black folks were being openly unalived under Obama because we took the backlash from white folks that was pissed that a black family was in the White House. And it was Obama that came out when black folks were rallying in the streets because we were being mowed down. It was Obama's administration that came out calling them thugs. How many of y'all remember that? It was Obama that was putting his finger in black folks' face, lecturing us about how we raise our children. It was Obama that sat up there and cried a river. What's some little white kids that died that were murdered at that school under Obama? Somebody remind me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Somebody remind me. Them little kids. Obama was doing a press conference and got choked up and started holding back tears. Who them little kids are, y'all? Somebody please remind me. I know I got some more intelligent black people that can help me. Sandy Hook, thank you. Obama didn't shed a tear for all them black folks that was being unalive. He was shamed into sending Michelle to Chicago for that black chick that was shot. Y'all remember that? Got choked up. But Chicago didn't choke him up. Baltimore didn't choke him up. Got up there just... But did nothing else move you, ninja, when it came to us.
grace.
Remember, he wasn't showing up to nobody's funeral. Remember when our black family got mowed down at Mother Emmanuel's church, Emmanuel African Methodist Church? Remember, we had to humiliate his funny-looking self. So they did a little special memorial so he could show out because we was calling his funny-looking self out for getting choked up over white little kids. So he said, let me give black folks something.
Amazing grace. Amazing grace.
That's all it took. Don't you ever forget it. I'm going to keep showing you this. Get ready, fam. Where my altos at? Where my tenors? Where my sopranos?
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch.
Do I have any altos in Alabama out there in Dickey Land? Do I have any sopranos in Tennessee? God, today. Do I have anybody from South Carolina that knows anything about a Baptist choir? God, today. Do I have any drummers in the building? Where my organists and stuff? Maxwell, your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. Teach, Queen Goddess. We got to give him that. What did he give us? What did he give us, family?
Amazing grace.
God, today. God, today.
Amazing grace.
No, Vicky is not finna let y'all forget, because we demanding reparations. We demanding justice. And hell no, I ain't finna let you forget none of this stuff.
Amazing grace. How sweet.
3 seconds in, they went from sitting to what, family? Y'all know how we do down south. God, today.
The sound.
Come on, altos. Y'all hit that note. I was, but now. God, today. Ninja. That's what they think of you. Amazing grace. Not reparations, nothing substantive. They all, white supremacists, work together. And I want to keep highlighting these different areas of actual policy, legislation, to where they willfully made you the prey. They knew exactly what they were doing the whole time. Only the Democrats were smarter about it, more sagacious, more devious, because they knew to smile, unlike the Republicans. They knew to sing Amazing Grace. They knew just go to their fish fry. And you don't need to put chains on them to force them to the polls for you. You give the veneer and the appearance that you are friendly. And may I submit to you, this is the worst kind of devil. And I'm going to continue to remind you of these very real facts over and over and over and over again. Talk back to me, somebody. The last article, which I had already talked to you all about some time before, is still pretty new, pretty recent, when it says Obama held a secret lunch meeting with Biden to urge him to be more aggressive. He fears Trump is more formidable than the president realizes. Of course, that was about the fact that Obama recently had an off-the-books White House lunch with President Joe Biden to share his concerns and advice about the former running mate's campaign. Obama grew, quote, animated black folks, quote unquote, get animated. I hope y'all hitting that thumbs up button, share, share, share. Obama grew animated as he discussed the 2024 election and Donald Trump's bid to return to the presidency and suggested Biden should structure his campaign to be more agile, the Washington Post reported on Saturday, citing people familiar with the matter. The lunch meeting reportedly occurred in recent months, but has not been previously reported, and Obama did not appear in the White House visitors logs, which have exemptions for certain types of visits. So this is the reason why we talk about he quietly met with them originally. But now the media is coming out just talking about, of course, he's just all out promoting him and helping him after he just snuck up there and probably cussed him out. That's what that means, probably, when they say he got animated. Cussed his staff out. Tell them that y'all all up in here sleepy. Talking about you finna go to bed. God, today. I bet you Obama didn't even cuss Joe Biden out. He know his mind is gone. He was cussing out the staff and say it is permissible for Jim Crow to be sleepy and in the bed. But for God's sakes, you are his handlers. You don't get to go to bed. You don't get to go to bed. You don't get to snuggle up. The hell is you got a comforter on for? He's the only one that gets to get some sleep. He cussed him out. Told him to take off them pajamas. Y'all know darn well that's exactly how Jim Crow Joe greeted him. That's a lie. They took Obama to his bed while he was in his PJs. Barely could open up his eyes, talking about, what's up, Barack? How many of y'all remember that racist statement Biden said about Obama? How many of y'all remember? He intimated that Obama was one of the few kind of clean, intelligent black men. How many of y'all remember his racist statement to Obama, and Obama picked and chose him, covered for him, and defended him? I'm scared some of y'all don't. Jim Crow Joe walk around with sleep in his eye in the pajamas. In the war room. Hell, I bet you Secret Service is out there hollering and screaming, talking about he done wandered from his bed and get him back in it. And took him by the hand and guided him to take him back where he belonged. Put him out the way. God, today. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I gotta go, family. I love y'all so much. Be sure to share this broadcast. Family, I got to do some more appointments and other stuff I'm handling behind the scenes, beloved, but be sure I'm going to continue to come to you. We're going to be increasing a couple times a week here. Of course, you can still see some of my content on other networks and platforms, so stay connected with us and subscribe to my email list so that you're being notified of such things. We've got a lot of yummy projects coming, like I mentioned to you before, my book, and of course, I have my 3rd magazine coming out in due season. And of course, some other yummy things that are taking place that I got to be quiet about because, you got the weird, funny looking, haters and stuff that try to sabotage things. Ain't nothing to be stopped. Talk black to me, somebody. So just stay in touch with us on my email list on my website at VickyPlanet.com. Be sure to join my elite, the Vicky Dillard Mystery School, where I teach you spiritual principles. You ain't got to be religious, and it doesn't matter what your background is. The truth of the spiritual principles that I release has the power to shape your entire life. I'm talking about with your children, with your spouse, with your job, with your business, with your hopes, with your dreams. This is what that's about. So just give me a few months to help you transform by implementing the teachings, meditating on the teachings, and manifesting some of the rituals that we talk about so that you can manifest your unique destiny. Yes, go to VickyPlanet.com or click the link above. I also have some other yummy products like my oud, my ancient oud oils that helps us to manifest certain things. These are things that some of your Saudi billionaires, some of the products and services that they use, and you wonder why it is that they have such success in certain areas. Baby, we getting on to them. We finna start using all that stuff ourselves. Talk black to me. And I have some of that with a true black tradesman that gets the real deal. Not that fake stuff that you can find on wherever. Talk black to me. So go to my website, check out my store. You can see all those yummy things there, as well as get your Talk Black to Me t-shirts that we have that are unisex for both men and women. Get yours today. We even have our gavels. Of course, this is the big gavel. We only sell the little small 3, 4, 5-inch gavels that are custom made. So get yours today. Someone sent me the cutest picture of one of our beautiful, beautiful supporters. She bought one for her grandchild. She sent me the picture of her grandbaby hitting their little gavel. So family, I can't wait. So I'm going to use that for promo in due course. But I love you so much. Thank you, Miss Melanie. I love you all so much. Y'all be sure to share the broadcast. I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, I was supposed to be talking to y'all, but I fell out. You do all the studies you want. They don't care about us having reparations. They don't give a shit about us, period. You get in line, fall in line with one of these groups, and that's how it's going to be done. Black folks, you gotta hide. These white supremacists are getting stronger and stronger. What they're doing right now, they're playing possum. They're actually gearing up for one big push. At some point, and you, if you're black or claiming you're black, you better get in line behind some other ethnicity and let that roll. Because they don't give a shit about you. You're just as strong in with the ER. God is real, man. I guess I'll go high with the Indians. People from not India, but the India. You know? That's how it's gonna go down. That's how it's gonna go down. You are not going to get anything of any substantial reasoning to get power to build. The whole idea of the white supremacy ideology is to make sure they tear us down so much that we will never rise up as a people. Now they have it where I don't give a fuck if you're trying, they're gonna snatch that little bit of pride you have away by giving you a foreigner. And don't get it twisted. There's some beautiful motherfucking people, boy. But that happens in all races. You'll find beautiful, young, pretty things. Damn. Obedient because they don't know no better. They don't start acting fool till you get around another race of people. Like, you can get a straight off the boat, plain Jane, Puerto Rican. No, Mexican, Spanish, you or Asian, Filipino. They'll be all good to you until you get them around black folks. You lost them then, man. That motherfucker gonna start talking crazy to you, especially the female. She didn't learn how to say shit that you like. What the fuck are you talking about? No. It's so crazy, like they'll tell you. Gotta go. I was just napping, I ain't really sleep. But now I'm ready to go to sleep. Listen to me when I tell you this. Them old niggas that's running around this country in the position of leadership do not give a fuck about us. Well, not us, but the young. They did what they had to do. I mean, it just looks like a big ass stench of. I mean, you should see them together with that Rainbow Coalition shit, man. It just looks terrible not to have no young, vibrant people. You know, they got a mayor, where's he at? That young black dude with the afro. Oh, mayor of, I think he's the mayor of Chicago. Or, no, mayor of Atlanta. Somewhere. Young black man. You don't even dress like a politician. I think he wears an afro. Ooh. I guess after you had Keisha Bottoms as mayor, nobody gives a fuck. And Lightfoot over there in Chicago, she was mayor. I mean, she was the mayor. It just all went downhill. They filling up. White folks falling in line. All of them. Like I went to Jimmy John's today. I had my phone on. When I walked in there, they knew I was a real one. They gave me respect on, you know what I mean? But I could feel the vibe. It just was like, I let this white man touch my sandwich, knowing I could feel the racism inside of it. Oh, God. But I ain't scared of you motherfuckers, for real. You got to have balls to be this outspoken and knowing. But the real reality is that y'all don't have nothing on me because I don't do shit that's dealing with breaking the law. Just because I'm speaking my mind don't mean a motherfucking thing. Everybody has the right to say what's on their mind. It's just most people like to be politically correct. I already told y'all, man. Put me in a circle with people I don't know how to be in that circle. I don't know how to do it. I'm automatically rejected. We want our reparations and we want it now. Only conversation needed. All the rest of the communication that we have, I'm not even caring about that. I don't wish no bad will on nobody. But come time and place for everything. You pull that fucking flag down and hand it to y'all white supremacists and tell them that shit don't fly around here. You can have all the fake traditions you want. Take your flag and take your ass and carry the fuck on. This is supposed to be diversity, and side effects is lost people. One of the great leaders of now wow. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I really don't. And I think it's like you don't have to peekaboo. You don't have to keep on continuing to try to stop me. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep on putting out my shit. You look at it. If you don't, I don't give a fuck no more. And I'm not gonna slow up so y'all can catch up no more. I got my reasonings why I do what I do. I just try to stay consistent, maybe 5 things as a title. But I'm rolling with it. If I feel like rapping, I rap. If I feel like talking about political injustices, I will. I talk about love and relationships, I will. You know that y'all should be held accountable for what's been done wrong. I want to show y'all something. I got a phone right here in my hand that can give you everything you need to see right now in the world. Thank God, this one right here. Right next to me. To illustrate to you that we don't have to guess. I can go on any platform Even my own. Even my own. And we can talk about whatever. Y'all want to be entertained, don't you? KOD Testimonies. Let me show you right there. That's me, live right now, right? Let's go back. That's me live right there, right? So it lets you know. I can press play. Press play. I can do whatever I need to do. I can do whatever I need to do. You see? We can go anywhere on here. You want me to rap? Never. It ain't no music here. It's just instrumental. Hold on. This
car insurance is easy as loving Parmesan. Say what? Say what?
It's just instrumental. You know? That's that car got that feedback. And I can just rap. You know? Ooh, these cars. Damn. Lord have mercy. Feel me. Do you understand? This is what it is out here in these trap streets. Ain't nobody feeling the pain like I do. That's what I thought it was. I love you motherfuckers. We come a long way, but we got a hell of a lot more to go. I'm the trap guy. I want the whole world to know that my third eye is awake. And I'm right here to tell y'all that we need our fucking reparations and we need it now. I'm the trap guy. Jesus, be with me. I get down on my knees and I pray every day for God to give us the blessing and anointment. I challenge y'all to stop hiding, stop being gatekeepers. Stop being the ones that get out here, preach, teach to the young, and let them know I'm the trap guy. KOD, just a motherfucker. I do it for the streets. Woo, 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 streets. Chill. You see, for over 400 or more years, to this day, we tired of your bullshit. You can run, you can hide, white flight, we're gonna get you, track you down and let you know you ain't going nowhere. Democrats, Republicans, y'all playing a game together with each other. I'm the trap guy. Texas, stand up! Let the world know. Come on! Woo, 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 woo. Doing it big. We the boss. Don't mess with Texas! Foundation of Black Americans. That's what we are. We ain't lost. Y'all just keep on trying to hide us. We deserve better. You feel me? I can do some bullshit like that. That ain't nothing. That's easy for me. But we also have to pay attention. You know? God's good, man. Fucking good, ain't he? I want my freedom. We can look at some.
I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights. I don't want to do nothing, bro.
We can look at some shit like this.
Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want? Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped with shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that bullshit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your plate, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit, don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick, there's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gon' speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put Amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy, I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talking about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You trippin', Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I'll run your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by a singing, nigga. Bitch. Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want...
You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta like me. You heard me, Woody? Chris Brown diss. The weakest link. It's a Quavo diss. You heard me? That's what that was. Who wants to smoke with me? But we can go on and on, you heard me? You know, the world needs a nigga that can rap. We're entertaining. I know I am.
Undercarriage smell like an old bone.
Undercarriage. The fuck? Are we really out here in these streets? Really giving up on these beats? Are we really hurting these niggas in the trap? Are we showing you really what is rap? Hello. I got it for you. Home and shit. I'm gonna run it like this. Pay attention to the nigga that didn't know. Now you feel me and you feel my flow. Are we really out here in this rap? Are we really out here in this trap? The streets really nigga like me. Trap God KOD. To play yourself in this motherfucking lost game. I give you all this shit, this fucking fame. Damn. Oh shit, the devil too busy. Smoke one nigga. Oh shit. It's all about your health. It's all about your looks. I guess that's what it's worth. It's the world trying to take you deep within the trenches, my friend. I mean, fuck it though. I'm feeling what I feel though. I need to let it go. I need to feel the soul. I need to feel the soul sign type of force. But they're coming with this from the east to the north to the south, down the west, up in the grades, making the threats, playing the game. Get your left by 100 ways of doing this shit every day. Who the trap god? Yo, KOD Testimonies. Who the rap god? Been about my life. Been about this spit game. Fucking nigga. You know, if it was meant to be done any other way, it would have been done another way. A lot of motherfuckers done lost their life. So you can have life. Freedom and the luxury of happiness. Are you still taking for granted, you heard me? You ain't nothing but a motherfucking follower, that's what you are. We need people that's bosses. I guess that 1%. Yeah, you got you, dog. They got the sleepwalker. They got me trapped in this motherfucker. Hit him up. I'm in the zone once again in the zone. Move it, move it. Let's pay attention to the streets. Okay, we touched them. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I knew what the fuck I had to do, you heard? You punish your own self when you fucking around with a real one, you heard me? I done played so many games in my life. Woo, woo, woo. Now I'm dealing with the strangest in life. Damn, nigga. Woo. I'm sitting back, fucked up, taking this to understand, smoking and I'm drinking and I'm trying to figure out. Libation done got me in the motherfucking clouds. Hello. I mean, you gotta use the difference and use the deepest perspectives, and when you communicate, I hope you don't get reckless, don't get lost in this fucking translation and go. Hope you having patience to hear me. The trap god, the rap god, you feel me? Ooh. I'm about it, rally. I hope the dreams are bigger than the nightmares, and I can share you with the what I got. This is what I'm doing when I'm out here in the plug spot. I don't stop this rhyme, no, I don't give you nothing, but I'm jumping on the stage and then I'm putting you in rage and looking at me, yeah, the trap god. I'm KOD to some I don't need. Look at me, the trap god. KOD to some I don't need. I say I love you, and then I need you. I need you to understand the way they abuse you. Then his car got fucking feedback to kill a nigga. Damn. Damn, boy. Woo, woo, woo. I'm trapped, nigga. This is rap, nigga. Don't play me like you didn't know. Investing in this for sure. We gotta do to teach the youth. Teach the youth. Payback some bitch just like that karma. What is in the past that can harm you and you get rid. Wish you was now. Where to get it now? For the future? They think about the future? But see, they see coming out of left field will be us rising up together, finding a way. We victimize, and we surprise with demise in this shit. Damn. Remember me, the trap guy, the rap guy. I developed this shit and I go so hard. I make you know this ain't nothing but investment to put up on the blessings of understand the rest. It never rests in my heart. I will charge and come forward till the day that I die. White supremacy, this black excellence. I'm out in the trenches and trying to get it. I'm KOD. Testimonies. I fucks with y'all, you heard me? The goofy shit you coming with you come with the goofy shit. I've been about this life. Beat after beat, nigga. I don't need no pen and pad. I don't need no type of studies whatsoever to catch a beat, blow this rhyme. One motherfucking pussy, that's all you want. You want to lay up with a hoe that don't love you. You don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All this reparation talk, dreams and nightmares. That shit. Come on. Intermission. We're going for intermission. Think about what has happened. We really deserve better. I'm tired of y'all side-eyeing me, man. Sitting back in the cut, just sitting there watching me from the sidelines and won't come up in here. You're afraid of a real man, like Mike Tyson said. All that motherfucking room on this planet, and you can't even come up here, you acting like little bitches sitting on the sidelines. But when a nigga come up, all of a sudden you gonna act like, yeah man, I knew him, oh shit, I knew him. Yeah, you done him all right there, you woo, 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 woo. It's too late then. By then, it's a wrap. By then, it's a wrap. Yeah, they had that black bitch talking that shit. I'll smack the shit out that hoe. I promise you I will. They grown men talking real conversations about reparations. This bitch just talking about some how a motherfucker look. Worrying about the wrong thing. Roland Martin straightened her dumb ass out too. I'm swear to God to you. I would have shut that bitch off the panel if I was him. What the hell is wrong? Like all of a sudden, my damn. What we got? The fuck, nigga? Them Lexus. Damn. It stink. I got a big body Lexus sitting next to me on humming. That kickback is killing me. That's my bodyguard over there. Nigga fuck with me, you gonna die. New York niggas don't play. Promise you. Come on over here if you want to. They're gonna push up, they're gonna bust your fucking head wide open to the white meat. Anyways, you know, real recognize real. What time is it? Well, we ain't worried about it. Time, you know, time is what it is. I'm getting you an opportunity just to sit and chill with me, the Trap God, and YouTube done got on this stinking panties in the wild, the old gay shit. The fuck, I got a piece of hair, I'll keep going in my mouth. It just grew all of a sudden. I look bummy on purpose. That keep people away from me. I know how to have a good appearance and smell good and look good and buy brand new shit. I got money, nigga. I say I got every credit card on deck. I get money every day. I know how to walk in the mall and get whatever I want. Excuse me. Or Walmart, or wherever. I know how to get all this shaped up or cut off. I know how to do all that. I know how to groom myself, bathe myself, and look presentable, and I want to chase a bitch. I have a woman sitting right here, badder than one in 1% hoes, sitting right next to me right now, and she ain't gotta be no motherfucking rich bitch. You know? I don't know what y'all want, what y'all thinking about. I really don't get it. I really don't understand. You know, it's just like you say you want something, you speak about it, and you go get it. For real. You say you want something. You say, okay, I'm fuck that, man. Let me get involved in the stock market. Oh, well, you just get on. I want to go get houses. I want to buy real estate. Just go do it. Start doing it. I'm going to be, you know, whatever you want to be, just start doing it and go do it. That's what America offers. I see all these families around here developing. When I get up in the morning, I got many places I can go to in this area. And I sit there and I watch. I just sit and watch. And y'all know I do because I put it online now. But I've been doing this shit before I was online. I'm just coming out of the woodworks. And thank God anybody like, you know, I'm invisible. I'm an invisible nigga. And I like it. Thank you giving me my space. Because there's not one person out here that I go talk to and touch. But if I did, then they'd be following me. Like real life, if I went and talked to somebody, next thing you know, can't get rid of them. But anyways, I gotta move on to some other shit. I'm being creative and I would like to show you some developments by using some illustrations from other content creators. You know, Google, not Google, but YouTube. This right here is considered to be all the content that I've used in these videos to illustrate. You know what I mean? Fair Use Act, right? They use all of our shit, but you still want to copyright me. You don't want me to get no love. You gonna copyright me because of that diss song. Damn, boy. Turn that damn car off. DJ Academics, Casino for Life, Willie D, The Star Report. Those are content creators that deal with hip-hop with the most current events. Adam 22, DJ Vlad. That's 7 right there. 7 I gave you. Walk them down. Go to their rabbit hole. With trucking, with boxing, with mukbangs, with politics. You can look at MSNBC, Fox News, CNN. You know? ABC, NBC. That's politics. You want to look at that, go for it. Got your local politicians. Got your mayors. You got your governors. You know? We are the ones that represent, we're the constituents. Need help? You got your law enforcement. That's what we got here, right? They really not here to protect you, you know that. All the way DOJ, Department of Justice, Homeland Security, all the way down. They're not here to protect you, they're here to protect the interests of corporate America, which is commerce. You just so happen to be the product of the issues as a consumer. And when consumers act in a reckless behavior and the locals cannot handle it, they call in the rangers or troopers, state troopers, or of course the sheriffs. They can't handle it, they call the National Guard. They want to investigate you for whatever. They call, when it comes to your nationality, your origin, and where you come from, and then you're a foreign entity, they're gonna call ICE. That's what they made up, a naturalization. What are they gonna call? What is it? INS? I forgot what it's called, but it's some. All of them got letters, okay? ATF, right? FBI, right? CIA, right? Gangs. You want history? You get historians. Give you a historical perspective. You want theology? You want to talk about religion? From a religious perspective? Got plenty of those, but you know what comes with that. This dude, man, he's antsy. You know? It's my bodyguard. He's an antsy man. Gonna get some gas. Anyways, it's a New York brother, man. Mixed martial art from Brooklyn. You know Mike Tyson. Him and Mike Tyson, very tight to this day. You can come down here in Texas all you want. If I want to make a call right now, meet and sit with Mike Tyson, the heavyweight champion of the world, former, rather, Hall of Fame, rather. I go sit with him right the fuck now. So who was saying that the other day? Oh, I forgot about boxing. Yeah, well, you know, that's tied into it too, but the LDBC, Lions Den, you know what I mean? I remember it used to be called the YTBC. Something like that. With Travis Gotti boxing, that's what I used to, you know. I called mine Supporting African American Black Fighter. All of us got them, you know, acronyms, you know, letters. Everybody's a gangster, you know, with letters. But yeah, they were saying, you know, it's fucked up, man. But overall, when you think about, I'm gonna move around in terms of my conversation. But yeah, you could get touched. 78 Sports was talking in so many words that you fuck around. He knows people that know people that get you touched in whatever state. He just said, yeah, man, I got you. So, well, let me tell y'all something about me, man, real quick. I got diplomatic immunity in my community. I know a lot of shit and I shut my fucking mouth. But I do a lot of talking. But to talk about the realest of the real, I don't do that because they will show up, boy. They will show up. It's some shit I've been tested to see if I'm down by law the other day. It might, you know, it is. I got it. I ain't say a motherfucking thing about it, and I'm not. It ain't none of my business. I just so happen to know. But guess what? That's the type of shit their life is really made of. Take it to your grave. You women, look, I told myself I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna diss no woman to make me feel like I'm a man. That's some lame shit right there. We need to get that out of our system. Even though they deserve a lot of shit they bring to the table from their wicked ways, I'm not going to be the type of person to go around talking about women and make me feel like a man. I'm not going to do it. Matter of fact, I don't keep they messy ass shit around me, period. I was listening to Jason Black and Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Royce Watkins and Dr. Claude Anderson and, you know, Willie D. Sometimes I listen to Kwame Brown, Casino for Life, and I told y'all some of the stuff, you know, is hip-hop shit, but that's a fake world. Them boys ain't doing nothing, playing mind games with y'all. That's social media. In real life, I roll solo. I don't need nobody to validate me. I got plenty of time, plenty of energy, and plenty of mind thinking to do all this by myself. You see, ain't nobody come up in here. Because I got so much material that they don't know if I'm live or not because they still sitting on my old shit. Hours of footage that I've done by myself. Somebody told me, when another content creator said, you can't hold nobody's attention for hours at a time. Motherfucking lying ass pussy bitch, you lying to your mama, your damn self and everybody else in the hood. Shit. It's easy. Just be yourself. Fuck, I ain't got an issue. You see my numbers up there? I got 61 people. I got thousands of views every day. 10,000. By one little 3-minute, 2-second to 5-second video. What do you call them? Shorts? How you gonna have all them damn views and nobody know how to press the subscribe button? You's a motherfucking lie. This them damn white folks over there in Semi Valley holding me back. They're gonna scrutinize this video right here. I mean, they gonna do it in detail. I'm talking about them motherfuckers hate my guts. Nobody's paying attention to everything I say. One little thing, all they need is this copyright. Can't make no money off of it in the future if it ever came out. It ain't that big of a deal. Why you want to stamp me as a loser and block me from countries when these motherfuckers don't give a shit about what I say? I ain't moving nobody. I'm just somebody that you can watch. Y'all the ones that got the issue. First, I thought it was religious freaks, but no. It's the white hand of supremacy that hates the black man.